Hello and welcome to the Anthony Show. Today on the Anthony Show, we're going to be talking about the difference between using a bank and a mortgage broker. So my name is Anthony, hence why it's called the Anthony Show. And today we're going to talk about the difference between a bank and a mortgage broker when you're looking at getting your mortgage. If you're looking at getting a mortgage, the first place people tend to go is directly to their bank, which is fine and it is a good place to start to get an understanding as to how much you can borrow and what situation you are and how to take the next steps to get your mortgage agreed, which isn't a bad thing. However, the downside of going directly to your bank is sometimes they can give you a lower borrowing amount. The main reason this can happen is if you go to a bank and, for example, you're on overtime, bonus, commission, or have a kind of self-employed income. If you're speaking to the incorrect bank, they're going to cap the amount you can borrow way below the amount that other lenders cap. If you speak to a mortgage broker, however, they become an expert of the entire market and they can have a look at what your income looks like at the moment and then match you up with a lender that can maximise your borrowing based on your particular criteria. So not only are the people in the banks extremely dull and boring, but on top of that, when you're looking at going through your mortgage process, not only have they only got one set of criteria, they only have one set of interest rates. So the downside to that is if you go directly to your bank and there's another lender out there online or a local high street bank or building society that's offering a better deal, they're never going to let you know about that. Whereas if you speak to a mortgage broker, again, they can scour the entire market and find out which lender can not only get you the amount you need for their lending, but they can also have a look at which lender may be offering you the better deals at that point in time. So everything we spoke about so far in regards to getting your mortgage through a bank compared to getting it through a broker is all based on you. However, some properties out there are classed as non-standard construction. It could be the perfect house for yourself, perfect location, perfect size. However, if you've gone directly to your bank and they won't lend on that particular kind of property, you put yourself in a situation where they will just decline it straight away. Speaking to a broker who has specialties and expertise in looking across the entire market, they can have a look at lenders that not only will lend on that particular property, but will also be able to lend to you as a person. Another thing at the moment that a lot of people seem to be complaining about going directly to a bank is the waiting time for an appointment. Whereas if you speak to a mortgage broker, a lot of mortgage brokers work 12 to 13-hour days to make sure everybody is seen and they can get their mortgage agreed so they can get out and start looking at properties. However, going to a mortgage broker can speak to you and potentially get you the agreement done same day. Another difference between a bank and building society is when you go and speak to your bank, the banks will not charge you a broker fee. However, a lot of mortgage brokers out there, based on their expertise, the time and specialty that they put into arranging a mortgage for yourself, they will charge you a fee up front. However, when you actually break down what happens is if you're a busy person and you haven't got the time to chase the lenders, the estate agents or the solicitors, paying a broker a fee to do that, to not only arrange the mortgage, but manage the whole back-end transaction for yourself, really puts a lot more time back on your side and it saves you having to do a lot of the legwork and somebody can manage that whole process for you. Thank you for tuning into the Anthony Show, and if you want to find out more details about the mortgage process, don't forget to press like and subscribe.